In 2018, an idea was born in a McDonald's drive-thru, which would change the way of the late 2010s and early 2020s. The individual responsible for this idea would become infamous for dumb comedy sketches, hell-bent rants, and coronavirus parody songs. This is what we know today as the Clack of the Geek YouTube channel. Happy 4 years to Clack of the Geek. Here's hoping to another 4. Now 2 years ago I said this.
What you got planned for the next 2 years? Well, not dying, hopefully.
And I've managed that despite being a clumsy clot, so that's a good sign. But yeah, now it's the time for the 4-year anniversary and like having a discuss about what videos will be coming up soon. So let's chat about them. So the next big project that will be coming on the channel, after Road to the Multiverse, that's now done. But the next big project that will hopefully be in August, I'm thinking, will be another Doctor Who filming location documentary akin to From Cardiff with Love, and it will be on a specific Doctor Who story. It will be on a Tom Baker story, The Mask of Mandragora. It will be about that story as it was filmed in Portmeirion in Wales, and I'll be doing a documentary about the filming locations there. But I want to do it a bit differently. I don't just want to talk about the filming locations. It's not going to be exactly the same as From Cardiff with Love. It's not just going to be, this is where this was filmed, this is where that was filmed, this is where Tom Baker ran through an archway, something like that. I'm going to go a bit more in depth, look at other things as well, like the production side, like the scripts and what the filming was like, how long they filmed there, stuff like that. And I'm going to try and do some different things with it and just make it a bit different. So yeah, I look forward to doing that one. And there's a few other videos that I'd like to do in the summer. So one of which, because of Road to the Multiverse happening, and that's the final sketch in the Clack of the Geek sketch universe, I would like to do a ranking of every sketch in that series, because obviously I won't be making any more in that series, so we can have a look at the definitive list of every sketch that I'll ever do, ranked, and evaluate my past work, see what still holds up, what I am eternally embarrassed about, and I just think it'd be a cool video to do. I'd like to do that one. I mean, I know it does sound a little bit vague, me ranking my own things, but I think it's good to evaluate my own things and be critical of myself and my past failings in these ones, but also, give praise to the ones that do still hold up and the ones that I am genuinely proud of and pointing them out and whatnot. So yeah. Next up, I want to do a video. This video idea, I think this has kind of come about because of the heat wave that we've been having in England, how warm it's been, the summer and whatnot. But I'd like to do a video on Bond films of the summer. So sort of which Bond films do I always associate with the summer? I think that could be quite interesting. I don't know how, it's a bit difficult to explain, but it's essentially like what Bond films do I associate with the summer and just discussing them. And I'd like to do that one, and I want to try and be a bit creative with that one as well, so that'll probably, again, be in August as well. As for kind of the regular content on the channel, like reviews and rankings and that kind of stuff, that will still continue. I will be doing some more Doctor Who episode reviews, but I'm going to take a bit of a, when I do some, because I've got a few that I would like to do videos on, I want to take a bit more of a critical angle and not just look at it from, like, the plot, the characters, the action, all that kind of stuff. I want to look at it from different angles and look at, just a bit more critical, a bit deeper, kind of. So for example, one of the ones I want to do is The Brain of Morbius, which I watched for the first time not long ago, and that's a story that has kind of been made more memorable in hindsight because of things like the Morbius doctors coming back in The Timeless Children. People go back to The Brain of Morbius, like, that's the one Rick was in, and also The Sister of Khan. They were introduced in Brain of Morbius, and obviously come back in Night of the Doctor, New Who, and the Series 9 and whatnot. So it's like, I want to look at, is it more than just those things that have come back in the new series, and is it just more than just that one scene of the Morbius Doctor? I want to look at it in that kind of way. There's a few episodes I want to cover. Carnival of Monsters is one, because, when I watched that after Legend of the Sea Devils, and, Sea Devils, John Pertwee era, it's Craven of the Pertwee at that time, so yeah. The Mind Robber, that's one that I'd like to do, the Pat Troughton story. Whenever the Centenary special, that comes out, I think that's meant to be October, but obviously that's going to have a review for it. And once that's out, once the Centenary's out, I want to do some like Chris Chibnall era overviews. So one, I'd like to like look at his era overhaul, discuss the things that I enjoyed and didn't enjoy, and also do like mini reviews of every single story. So like a video where I like just quick fire thoughts on every single Chibnall story in his era, and so you can have my updated opinions of all his stories. So I'd like to do that at some point after the centenary. So that'll be after October. That will be. And also for other series that I do on my channel, so the Inside Number 9 retrospective, that will continue. I'll do Series 4 soon, Series 5 will come. And here's a question for any Inside Number 9 fans. Would you be interested in me doing a revisited Series 6 review? Because obviously I did do that when it came out last year, but it's been a year, opinions might change on a rewatch, and would you be interested in seeing that? I don't know, just let me know in the comments if there's any Number 9 fans you would be interested in seeing that. But yeah, there's that one. The Doctor Who Modern updated rankings, they'll be coming soon. The Series 4 one, I am working on currently. That'll probably be the next video that I will do. But yeah, that'll be coming this year soon and whatnot. I'd also like to do some more film content, you know, like reviews of films and whatnot, and like kind of analysis of films and like how to, you know, yeah, like film analysis and all that kind of stuff. So it can be breaking down a scene or discussing themes in a film and whatnot. I'd really like to do some more of that. I've got a few ideas written down, whether it's like populist kind of stuff like franchise films like Star Wars or Bond, or whether it's other films I'd like to do a video on. Maybe Goodfellas, because, you know, I watched that recently and I loved it. Or Reservoir Dogs, I'd like to do a video on that, the Tarantino film, because I watched that this year and for the first time, and I bloody loved it. It's one of my new favourites. It's amazing. There's a few films that I'd like to do videos on, but yeah, that'll be coming soon. So that's all I can guarantee will happen, but obviously I have ideas of what I want to do, because that's kind of what will be coming in like August and September, and like the things that I want to do that I can guarantee some of those things will happen, but past that I don't really want to guarantee anything, because, you know, plans could change. But there's a few things in the future, near the end of the year, that I would like to do, specifically Halloween. I have an idea for a video that I really want to do. I want to get it right, I want to do it properly, but if I do it, and if I do it right, it could be the best video on this channel. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, that's this update video done. Like, subscribe, and if you have any other ideas of videos that you'd like me to do, maybe, I can't guarantee that I will do them all, but if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below, and I'll give them a consideration. So yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye. I don't know how to end this video, so just end now.